blastmusic247.com. We're changing the industry, one artist at a time.
Perfect.
Hello.
Hi.
Lost freak.
Yeah.
Frequent dark.
Okay.
There he is.
Look, I did
It's
not do
always-
that.
You just did.
We
And it was
haven't
like
even
30
started
seconds
yet. I
in.
did not do that.
You just did it. You did it again. You didn't say he went away. You didn't say he was absent. You said he was dark.
Gone
Okay.
dark. That's a new territory.
Welcome everybody to Power Up International. I'm the Veep. We got Goob, Dizzy, EBTCH, Freak, and DRay the producer. Hello, my peoples. How are we today?
I am fine.
I was all right till 15 seconds ago, and now we back in
I
antebellum.
didn't say it wrong. You're listening wrong.
Oh,
I'm
there we
tired
go.
but awesome.
I'm causing argument.
Difficult. Just like the British, to start a war, but never finish it.
Excuse me. No.
I feel like we should stay away from politics. Let's go.
Is it politics if it's just about Freak?
And is it politics if it's history and it's accurate?
Oh, there we go. I can see me now.
The room is really dark today.
Well, Dizzy, there you go.
I was gonna say, why can she say it?
Because his background is dark. That word means
Freak,
different
do you
things.
have lights in your? Do you have any lights in your room?
This is everything cranked up. Like now you can see me, but no.
Hey,
Better.
do your
There we
thing
go.
and tell his lights to change.
Alexa, light blue.
So,
She's using the last bit of light go.
Oh, that's wild.
Mm.
Man. I don't even know where to start. This has been a very interesting week, very busy.
Yeah, and it's only Tuesday.
That part.
I still feel like it's Monday because I took yesterday off work because I was gone for like last week and the weekend. So I took yesterday off to recoup. So when I started work today, my brain is still telling me it is Monday. Like I didn't even remember that the podcast was tonight till partway through this afternoon.
Now
I'm
that
like,
is
"Hey,
when,
shit."
Roll call out.
that's when you know you've partied a little bit. When you
I only
somebody
partied the
remind you
one
what day it
day.
is.
I only partied the one day.
Did you have pictures to bring?
Pictures from the con?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't prep any pictures for that.
I didn't see any.
Whoa,
I didn't
E.
take a lot.
Wait,
You
E.
should have,
Did,
yeah.
Did you hear what she said? She didn't prep any pictures for that, which means there's footage.
No.
Like I took a few
I
pictures
wish
and
there
I
was
shared
footage.
it in our chat, but
She sent a message to us super late while she was out partying.
no, I did not send those messages.
And she definitely
We
did.
all know you love Toe Jam.
So there
My
are pictures.
college
I'm
friends
sure of
got,
it.
my college friends got a hold of my phone.
I didn't know Dizzy had friends.
I almost want to go back and make screenshots.
I'm kind of considering it. Dizzy, get off your phone. Put your phone down.
What the fuck was I gonna do with the phone? I was literally
Things
gonna
you
look for
wanna
some
delete.
pictures.
Shut up,
Delete
Free.
the evidence.
If I was gonna delete the evidence, I'd have done it before now. But basically, I was out drinking with my friends. We went to this really cool thing. There's this bar in Toronto called the Rec Room, and it is part arcade, and it's a serious arcade. And it's owned by Cineplex. But they have this back room that the Fan Expo rented out, and what they did is they brought in guest artists from the convention. People who were there signing autographs and selling their work and whatnot, like comic artists. And they set up this circle of easels, right? And they did 2 waves of this. And what they did is they filled up these easels with these artists, and there's a countdown. They had 1 hour to just create something. And there was a DJ going, and everyone was partying and drinking and dancing around all of these artists while we watched them work, right? And at the end of the hour, that was it. Time was up, and they auctioned off the art. And 100% of the proceeds went to the artists.
That sounds pretty cool.
It sounds like fun.
So fun. And the stuff they cranked out was amazing. Like I took I think a couple of pictures while they were working, but as I got progressively drunker, I was more about the partying part. But I know that the one guy left with $700. This art was serious. There was this cool Ninja Turtle thing. There was this Xenomorph. Oh my god, I could not believe this person had done this in an hour. There was this Ghost Rider that was awesome. There was Wonder Woman. It was crazy art. And I'm like, how are people this talented? And why couldn't I just get a little bit of that? You know? Why do these people have to get all the talent? But it was awesome. It was drunk nerds and comic books and DJs, and it was cool. And that was the night. My college friends, I was out there with my college friends, and they got a hold of my phone and started sending total falsehoods through our group chat on Facebook.
She said total falsehoods.
No, it was great. It was really late. Was it 11 o'clock midnight here?
Yeah, it wasn't that late because the event started.
It wasn't that late.
We were 2 hours. It was before midnight because I was home. I was back in the hotel by 11:30.
Yeah, it was 11 o'clock or midnight here. It was great.
Well, you guys are an hour, because this podcast starts at 8 for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which means my 11 is your 10. So I was back in my hotel by 11:30, which would have been 10:30 your time. So
are we sure?
Didn't
she say midnight a minute ago?
Hold
It
on.
should be 11 o'clock our time.
I have I'll just get the freaking timestamps off the messages.
Actually, I have the screenshots that I was just looking at, so I'm positive I was not paying attention to the time.
My last.
Oh, hey, look, the time isn't on there.
Right.
My last few messages were sent at around 11:52. That was when I was at the hotel telling you guys I made it back to the hotel safe.
Okay, so inquiring minds want to know, what is Dizzy's drink of choice?
That night I was just rum and coke. I was just keeping it simple order because I was running up to the bar and hollering it.
Whatever it was strong.
Oh my god, I don't know. This bartender decided he loved me because I went up there and because someone complained that one of the other drinks was watered down. I'm like, well, that sucks, but that's all we can get here. Right?
He was ready to prove a point.
So I went up. No, this is different bartender, different room of the bar. And I went up to this bartender, and I was the first one up there out of my whole crew. And I said, listen, just give me a rum and coke. And he basically gave me a glass of rum with a splash of coke for color. And I thought maybe, it's been a while since I've, been drinking, right? Because I've mostly switched to edibles. So I'm like, maybe I'm just, completely sensitive to this now. So I handed it to my buddies, and they passed around my drink. And I'm like, everyone, what do you think of this drink? And I believe most of them said, holy shit, and coughed. Right? And they weren't little tumblers. They were great big solo cup sized drinks, right? So I had 3 of those.
Wow.
And I started with small sips. I'm like, I'm just gonna take tiny sips because this is strong. But the more I sipped, the bigger the sips got.
Hey, shout out to Canada and free health care because I think your liver is going to need it.
Yeah, it was-
She said something about her friends, and I was like, Dizzy has friends? Like,
I do have friends.
I said Dizzy has friends,
Must be
and then
nice.
she said, I've
That's
just been
nice.
running around hugging everyone. And now we know how Dizzy made friends.
I said I'm hugging strangers drunk.
How
Wow.
Dizzy made friends.
I hugged strangers. I bought the MC a drink because I thought he was doing all that talking, that he was going to be thirsty. So I looked at his drink
Can
and I
you
went up to
look?
the
Wait,
bar.
wait. Can you imagine someone went home that next day and was like, "Dude, you would never believe this 6'7" woman that I believe was drunk. She involuntarily hugged
nuts.
me."
Dizzy was dizzy.
You know what? I'm a very happy, friendly drunk. All right. So, I mean, you guys hear me giggle on my edibles. Like, drunk is a lot more than that. Plus, I'm kind of stumbling. Like,
Watch
but
out,
it
the
was,
Amazon's
but
gonna
it was
fall
fun.
on
Like
us.
the whole conversation was not about drinking. The whole conversation was about this really cool nerd event that I went to, and like I've got to send you some pictures of some of the art because it was crazy.
I do want to see pictures of it. It sounds really cool. Like my favorite picture, I really need to get a frame, but I'm too worried
You just
about
bought
like
frame.
no, I want to get a big enough frame. I'm just too worried about like moving it around with the small people around and getting it messed up. But my favorite
Why did
picture that we have
What-
is the one that you did thing.
why do you want a bigger frame? I mean, you should appreciate your 4'8" frame.
4'9" 3/4.
It really makes a difference.
Okay, Goob, I have to know why it makes a difference.
Because
I
I
know
used to
details.
have to sit in
I
a
don't think
booster
we
seat when
do.
I drove.
I was being sarcastic.
Because
I don't think
now the laws changed in Texas, and thanks to that 3/4, I can't get my license taken away for not sitting in a booster seat.
Whoa.
See, I would love to be short.
Huh?
I would love to be short. Okay, it's not fun being. For you said 6'7". That's a bit of an exaggeration. I'm just 5'11".
I'm sorry.
That is
Look,
fucking
wait a minute.
small.
Wait a minute. If you're a woman and you're over 5'10", you could be 7'2", and it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
I feel like that's a
Exactly.
big thing.
Like when I tell people this all the time, when I had to find specific style shoes for my sister's wedding, she's like, they have to be this very specific style because I was a bridesmaid. I had to go to a drag queen website.
Oh yeah, no, for people that tall, like even jeans are hard to find. But I mean, I'm on the complete opposite end of the spectrum. My clothes aren't sold in stores, and I wear kid size shoes. So if I need heels, I have to special order them.
That's basically
I've been wearing the same heels
like
since,
I
high
said,
school.
like they basically don't sell women's shoes in my size in this
Yeah.
town. A lot of the popular stores you go to, they stop at a size 10, right? For women, a size 10 women. So I'm a size 10 men. That's like 11 and a half women. So
that is a big foot.
so it's a big foot. That's why I call them a drag queen.
That is a big. And trust me, I got a big foot. I know big feet.
So when I'm told that I need to get silver sparkly flats for a wedding, it was that, or get some silver sparkly spray paint and spray paint some socks. Like
My sandals are like $5 in the kids section. So I'm on like the complete opposite end of that. They're all like, sparkle
Right.
unicorns, and like the dresses Disney
But
sent.
I don't know why I think of you when I see those, but I just like I gotta send this to Kent. She looks adorable in these. I want to dress you up like a freaking little doll. But
And there's the other end of the tall short spectrum.
Like I almost get, you know what cute aggression is with like babies and puppies and kittens and shit.
Very much, yes.
All right, I get cute.
You mean like that
aggression.
dog that Freak has all of a sudden?
Yeah, like oh my god, the cute aggression is real with Theo. Oh, I just
He knows it well.
I didn't even see Theo,
Theo.
buddy.
I just want to kiss him. But
Surprised he hasn't started barking again.
But like, see, there's that cute
I don't
aggression.
hate
There's that cute aggression. So sometimes when I see Kent, I get cute aggression.
she
Because
just
she's
starts
so
sending me clothes and
itty-bitty,
shit.
and I'm like, I want you to try these on.
She's like, you got by this. You know what she does
I'm
to y'all
living
with
the
games? She does to me with clothes.
I live fashion vicariously through Kent because I'm like, this is the shit I wish I could wear, but it's for itty bitty little bitty ladies.
It's what she does to y'all with games. She does.
Like,
Okay. All right. I've had about enough of this subject as I can
All right.
stand.
Cool. So,
Friday.
yes.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Dizzy.
Oh, I was gonna say if we don't have anything, I sent Veep a link, but if you've got something,
Oh, I do have something real quick. V, put that picture up. Friday is the debut of Star Wars Outlaws. Who is going to play it? Who's already bought it? Man, y'all.
Ubisoft, we don't support you.
It's too much money, isn't it? Like ridiculously expensive.
here's the thing.
Not that one.
I know Freaks.
Oh, that's related to one of the links I sent you.
I know Freak's not gonna play because isn't it coming out on like is it Uplay or
It'll be
Epic?
Ubisoft on it. I would have thought.
You play?
Yeah, Freak doesn't really.
Ubisoft Connect, not
We're still
Uplay.
talking about the Ubisoft game. They pissed me off for the last time, and we don't need me to angry nerd.
Oh, Jesus.
But the Freak has this thing about like other game companies like buying something outside of Steam. Like I know it's specifically bad with Epic. He will avoid a game
So
until
elitist.
it's like discontinued if it doesn't come out with anything else.
I just don't like their business practices and how they do their shit.
You live to complain about me refusing to play games on my PC because it's for my art.
Yeah,
You can't call Freak an elitist.
I can.
You are literally.
We make fun of Freak
insane.
all the time. Have you not heard?
No, I use
for
Epic.
me, my
They do,
monitor
it's
is
awful.
too wide.
Okay, no.
Monologues.
Freak is very make funnable, but but still.
Wait. Where's
That
the
was
book,
not a word. I
Dizzy?
built it.
What?
No, where's the book, Dizzy? Make funnable.
That was
That's
not a
gotta go in
word.
the
I
book.
built it. I
I will have to find it afterwards. I
No,
haven't.
I mean,
finished
he
unpacking.
refuses
There's,
to
like,
use
shit
anything
everywhere.
but Steam. When Epic, sometimes
You play
gives
in that,
free
they're
games.
fine. They're annoying, they're fine. My biggest issue with Epic is they make all this money in a very exploitative way through Fortnite,
They're
which
still not profitable.
okay, but yeah, but
I mean,
I
yeah. But they
agree with
take
you.
that money and they don't do anything with it to make their store better. Their store
That's
is
fine.
absolutely
see, no,
garbage.
that's where you lost me.
every week they'll give you a game for free, so it's cool.
Yeah, but like, okay,
down with
they
it.
Right.
could
So
take
they're
that money
undercutting and
to any
underpaying
number of
developers and game makers in
Oh,
order
yeah?
to bring you
things. Have
in
y'all
order
seen
to bring you free
how
games.
many,
I don't like those practices.
have y'all seen like the number of companies, like game companies that have had layoffs and they're making billions of
Mhm.
dollars every year? So like I was with you at first. They make all this money and they could have used it too, but then you lost me with make their store better because they could actually pay their employees. That's
Well,
the
there's
thing they
that
could
too.
do.
No, yeah, but the
I
employees
mean-
aren't as important as the shareholders.
But yeah, so like long story short, I'm sorry, DRay, that got a little derailed. But I was gonna point out, I don't think Freak is gonna play Outlaws.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's on Ubisoft
we
Connect
got so
anyway.
derailed there for a minute. I forgot where we started, and I was doing like these mental calculations. You know that meme of that?
I
woman
wasn't
with, like,
sure
all
where
of
we
the,
were
like, the
until you said
calculations
it.
and shit floating around her head.
I'm
My
just going for
calculator-
the ride.
That
Right,
was
it's
me.
not- it's off
That
topic.
was me trying to figure out where this conversation started and how it got derailed. And
I'm just
I
along
did come
for the
back
ride
to it was
today.
me, and I triggered Freak. I apologize.
Well, that's fine. I don't care. However, the fact that it is an open world game in the Star Wars universe, I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it a shot.
They had an open
Ooh.
world game in the Star Wars universe. It was Star Wars Galaxies.
Was that a good game?
When?
Star Wars.
Yeah, people
When?
really
A
like
long time ago.
It was a while ago
now.
now.
I have some friends who.
I've
just
never
got
heard of
back.
that.
You had him so confused, his eyebrow wrinkled.
I have talking about Star Wars games. I have some friends who just got back into the Old Republic.
Exhibit A.
I'd be
There
down
we
for
go.
that one. I like that. Yeah, the Old Republic also.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
Galaxies
don't
came
hate.
out in 2003.
Okay, well that's been 20 years.
Yeah,
I don't
but it was
hate.
the best Star Wars game ever made.
Yeah, it's been so long that game can drink though. Like I just.
Wait a minute.
It'll
What?
make it
What did you
better.
say?
I said nothing.
I mean, technically you're correct. So let's take no. You did some quick mental math there. I'm impressed
I did a
because
math.
you were spot on. But still,
Not depending what time of the year it came out, anyway.
Freak. I did a math. We
Well
can
done.
just
it was June
appreciate
25th.
the rare smarts. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's over a year, right? I don't know what month we're in.
Yeah, because your birthday's in June.
I don't think I know how old I am.
But I'm probably gonna. I might get Outlaws. I'm not gonna buy it release day though. I'm gonna wait till it comes
No.
out. I'm gonna see how it does. Probably watch some gameplay. That's one of the things I like to do. Is if I'm not sure about a game, I'll watch streamers on Twitch play it, so I can see like actual, honest to god gameplay and not the filtered down shit they put on like gameplay release trailers and shit. I'll watch people play it on Twitch, and then make my decision there. So I'm gonna have to wait and see, but it is not currently on my to-do list.
Honestly, it looks really good from what I've seen of it. I probably would enjoy the game, but isn't it supposed to be even more expensive than what we're used to when it comes to video games? Isn't it like
Isn't
a good
the base
$20,
price like
$30
$70?
over? Yeah.
Mhm.
They're all
So-
climbing up there though.
Just cannot afford it.
Especially Ubisoft games. Have you seen, like, all Ubisoft games go from 60 or 70 up to 120 or 30. I mean,
Depending
they're
on
all
the packs that
climbing
you
up
buy,
there.
but we're talking about base game prices, where like
I
that
still-
has sort of remained standard
I
for
mean,
a while now. And those
I
base
still think
game
about
prices,
60, 70 is for Ubisoft.
Yeah, I
is
mean,
normal.
the base game with the pre-order bonus right now is $70. So it's
That's
like
$70
$69.99.
American, so that's probably like $90 Canadian. So this normally $69.99 is your standard base
Nice.
game price in Canada.
I mean, that's the same thing I paid for Diablo, whatever that was that Dizzy talked me into. So I might as well do it.
Diablo not
listen,
immortal.
We are not going to talk about that because I did not talk you into
Ah,
it because I
Dizzy.
literally
You
came
did.
onto this podcast and shit all over it before
Oh,
it came out. There was a whole segment. I came on this podcast and I shit all over it, and then I provided video clips as to why it was so fucking disappointed. And then I complained.
Well, first of
the
all,
new Diablo hadn't been-
first of all, this is where you're wrong because it wasn't this podcast. It was the last podcast.
Oh my god!
So since you're
You know
wrong
what?
now,
You know
mean
what?
you're wrong later.
It was our other member on the other podcast who was talking everyone into playing it and assigning freaking
No, but that was you.
people.
First of all, this is where you're wrong. Hey, I have a thing though.
It's all about Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2.
That game looks amazing. I was watching some people play it this weekend.
So pumped.
They had a booth set up for people to try it out.
I remember I rented the first one on the 360, and I sat there and pulled an all-nighter and rent and returned it the next morning
Oh, those are
because I beat it.
He beat his
I
ass.
beat it. Never did the multiplayer though. Never had Xbox Live.
no. They had about 12 computers set up, and they had mice and keyboards, and they had controllers for if people wanted to play either way. And I was watching from behind the rope, and it looked pretty good. Sam and I have pretty much decided we're buying it.
Fuck yeah.
There's a lot of games we're talking about, and I'm seeing $60 and $70 per game. Deep ain't having it.
Yeah, no, I really do think that's like the base.
Wait a
price
minute.
for a lot of their
Hold on. Wait a minute. What's wrong here? What is this? Space Marine? This Warhammer game?
I was trying to look that up. Oh, there it is.
It's $250. What is this?
No.
That's not the base price.
No. Okay, wait.
Again, look
So
at the base price.
starting at the base price is $69.99.
Oh,
The next
okay.
price up is
All right.
$99.99, and then the highest one on mine is $109, and it has all of the DLC.
Can you
I
say
usually-
$99.99
I
three
usually-
times real fast?
No, because my hic slipped in there a little bit, and I heard it, but I just kind of hoping everybody else.
Like a commercial, right?
No, I caught it.
But I normally where I go with like deciding which edition to get is I'll get the version that's the highest digitally, because you've got it. Now they release like 5 editions of whatever it is that's coming out, and usually the really high ones are for like physical copies of figurines and posters and records and shit, right? So I don't go that high, but I will go as high as digitally allows. I'm like, okay, so this is the highest digital. Like, I don't want any physical shit. I've got too much shit at home. But I will go there. So like that usually runs me about between $120 and $140, depending on the title. Like I know when Borderlands 3 came out, I think I paid $140 for
It'd be nice to not have like any responsibility.
Right, and then seeing Dizzy would peer pressure her quote unquote friends, and then have them buying stuff, and then turn around, and then don't play it ever.
It happened again.
Someone press the button.
You know, I think what happens is I think Streamlabs actually gets so anxious when the arguments that it's like mommy and daddy know, and it just shuts off.
So like a lot of the times when I'm trying to get people to play,
I'm in the wrong spot.
Yeah, she needs to go up there.
Thank
there we
you.
go.
When I'm trying to get people to play like the more expensive games, and I know it's not really on their radars, and I'm just looking for someone to play with, a lot of the times I just straight up gift those. Like I know I gifted Freak Baldur's Gate.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, you got
wait. Back up and pause. So if I heard what you just said correctly, you gift your friends, but then you just get the rest of us out there spending money that we ain't got. And then you just straight up abandon us.
I have not admitted to playing Immortal. Like I played Immortal for like a half a fucking hour because I was
originally ready to defend her.
The only reason I played that game was for the other member of our other podcast. That was he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna play the Necromancer." I'm like, "Well, shit, no, I can't play a Necromancer," because he basically assigned me which role I was playing. But I do remember. I will go back. I'm sure I could find it somewhere. Me complaining.
I bet you can't find the footage of you peer pressuring us to buy everything, because there is no footage of that.
You will find me something, because I can 100% produce the footage where I shit all over it.
Roll that bean.
Like I'm the one that brought the fucking video of the hero of BlizzCon who was shitting all over it, and explained why he was the hero of BlizzCon for shitting all over it.
So basically, I bought it. I bought it because I'm weak-minded. Is that what you're saying, Dizzy?
No, I'm just saying someone else talked you into it.
No, it was you.
Yeah, she does that. I was fully ready to defend her
Jedi mind
when
trick.
he started in with her not having any responsibilities, until I remembered that she started an entire thing here with Elden Ring, and it hasn't quite stopped. So now,
yeah, it has to stop with you, and you won't fucking play it.
See what I mean?
I started a thing with
Dizzy bought me the expansion pack,
which is where the problem.
See, I'm seeing a pattern here. I'm seeing a pattern.
We're paying it forward, but leaving you out.
You know what? He had been talking for weeks about this coming out. He had been talking for weeks about it coming out, but then he was talking about how his responsibilities are going to make it so he couldn't have it at launch. And as a fellow gamer, I felt pain for him, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get to him.
She did not go for that pity card.
And I've played it twice.
Dude, how dare you be so damn generous?
No, and on top of
you
that,
Canadian.
She sent it to him, and then he decided, just all in his own little square, without mentioning anything to anybody, that I need to buy this so that Kent can play it. And then every single chance, or every time somebody, Dizzy, brings up Elden Ring, Dizzy.
When do I fucking bring up Elden Ring?
I would like to point out that because you were a good friend, and I did what a good husband would do, right? Buy his wife something.
You tried to pay it forward, right? I'm just
Disney
trying to think of the
started
last
this.
time I talked about Elden Ring. I think the only time I can remember in the last like weeks and weeks and weeks of me even saying the words Elden Ring is when we were talking about the new Wukong game, and I said I heard this is like Elden Ring.
Wasn't that just recently?
That
Well,
was
you
like
know-
Controversial point,
today.
apparently.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
you don't really need to bring it up because you know you already have victims to bring it up for
Oh
you.
Jesus H fucking Christ!
She started an entire thing with Elden Ring here.
Did
we
you guys
talk
ever
about
play the
something
Stalker
else?
games? Did you guys ever play the Stalker games?
Wait, which?
Yeah.
What one? What are you talking about?
Yes.
The Chernobyl one, not bad stalking.
No, where you get to like
No, do
follow
y'all
someone
remember that
around.
game I looked up?
Oh, Olivia, that
that
sounds like an
one.
interesting
We're
game.
not talking about that one. We're talking about a legitimate game with a storyline.
No,
I just like had the worst flashback to having to read like 3 articles about that game.
no, I don't know
anywho,
what game you're talking about.
The second one's coming out in November. I'm on the Gamescom webpage right now. I'm just going down the list of games.
You know what's coming out? You know what, Troy? Can you play the clip I sent you? Do we have time? Wait, actually, maybe wait till after the artist of the week.
Oh, we're at
'cause
30
It's
minutes.
half past.
Okay. So yeah, let me go ahead and play the last artist spotlight. Man, today is just a blur for me. I got my boy.
Hey,
this- He
Malikia.
actually started with Blast. This is called Not a Game. Check it out.
It's your boy, Jay I told y'all before, I'm not about no games. I'm a nightmare that make Elm Street look like Rainbow Lane. I'm a wrecking ball to that crane, what it does to their brain. Literally, it can change. You say 100, I make change. I told y'all before, I'm not about no games. I'm the nightmare that make Elm Street look like Rainbow Lane. I'm a wrecking ball to that crane, what that does to your brain. Literally, it can change. You say 100, I make change. Most of our haters really wanna be just like you, and then they listen to that little voice tell them be spiteful, and that's that little bitch up in them got them acting trifle, and that's that type of shit that'll get you aired like the top of the Eiffel. No, it's not a game, I'm coming for your soul on a whole different caliber. Fucking with your brain, I make it think and change. I got your own self really mad at you. Like why the hell I even mess with bruh? See man, that's what I was telling ya. Cause when it rains, umbrella and ponchos, they doing hell for ya. Head inside out like an umbrella, put you in the ground like a damn cellar. No lightweight hitter, I'm a ton, no damn feather. These hands really will do ya. When I'm on the road like a scooter, I'll torment you in reality and in your dreams like Freddy Krueger. I told y'all before, I'm not about no games. I'm a nightmare that make Elm Street look like Rainbow Lane. I'm a wrecking ball to that crane, what it does to their brain. Literally, think it change. You say 100, I make change. I told y'all before, I'm not about no games. I'm the nightmare that make Elm Street look like Rainbow Lane. I'm a wrecking ball to that crane, what that does to your brain. Literally, think it change. You say 100, I make change. I'm a wrecking ball to that crane, what that does to your brain. Literally, think it change. You say 100, I make 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 change.
And that's our boy Jason.
I really like
I'm not gonna
his
lie.
music.
When as soon as I saw, like before the music and everything, as soon as I saw Jace out there, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be good.
It'll be good.
Like,
I love his
Yeah.
music.
That's my guy. So listen, if you are an independent artist or a spoken word poet or up and coming comedian looking for some exposure, you can go to blastmusic247.com and register for free. But Blast is also looking for those who love music. So you can register as a fan by going to blastmusic247.com and sign up as a unlimited fan and have access to hundreds of independent music. Blast, we're constantly changing industry one artist at a time. Okey-dokey.
Word.
Let's see here.
Did you see the magic trick Freak did?
Yes, I did.
yeah, I did see that.
Hey, y'all. What's
Yeah, he
up, Malik?
look, yeah.
Hi.
I believe this one is yours, Dizzy. Forgive me if it's not. That's the
It
power
was a
of.
YouTube link I sent you.
No, I got it.
All right, cool.
But I'm just saying, Streamlabs is totally different than StreamYard. Let's put it that way. It should
Oh
be
boy.
Whatever it is, I'll talk about it.
Nope. Okay, it's
Or
loaded.
not.
Like,
It doesn't want to go.
Muted. It's like muted.
Loading.
Muted.
Keep them doggies
I
going.
wish they're making an Indiana Jones game.
let me try it.
Yes, they are.
The Great Circle.
Isn't there supposed to be another series coming out soon as well? I swear there's someone mentioned something
And
about
it's
TV.
got
series.
fucking Harrison Ford.
It does.
They dusted him off. They rolled him out of storage.
They did. Is it?
Give him
They
the
had to go to
chance
that.
facelift,
They had to
he'll
go
ever
to that
get.
warehouse. You know that warehouse in Indiana Jones where they put all the relics and everything for till the end of time.
The
That's where they
archive.
wheel. That is
That's
where
it.
they wheel him out of every time they make an Indiana Jones movie.
Actually, I should.
I mean, like literally, the next Indiana
No.
Jones movie should have disco
No, you do
bell
not.
bottoms
No,
and
you don't.
afros.
Is it
That
not
part.
working?
Hold on. I just had to reload it.
I'm reading the description of this Indiana Jones game.
All right. Let's see if this does it. It does not like this video. Okay.
YouTube link.
Okay, you know, while
We'll
we're
have to
waiting,
do a share screen.
You have a
I'm
shared browser.
on DRay's game that he brought up. I really like the idea of the open world Star Wars area. You know, one from this decade.
Just play
Um,
Star Wars the Old Republic.
This decade.
Old Republic really wasn't open world, so to speak.
Mm,
It really, because you had to
Okay,
like
it was
do
Big Zone.
certain level.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
had to load
a
it.
little bit linear. Yeah.
Mhm.
Ubisoft is just one game away from I can't do it anymore.
That's the same because they make all of your Assassin's Creed.
I
games.
know, but
Think
I
of
just
Assassin's Creed in this game. Apparently, the stealth really matters from what I've seen because outright combat is a bit of a pain. So that's an interesting.
you know the last
Well-
Assassin's Creed made me so mad. Sorry, you do. I don't need an angry nerd. DRay can talk.
No, you're fine, but I'm about to angry nerd a little bit too. So
Please do.
while he's loading that up, y'all realize that Star Wars Acolyte was so bad that they have not only canceled the series, the first Star Wars series I've ever heard of to get canceled, but also they pulled all of the merch off the Disney store.
Wow.
That's
Dang.
disrespect.
Wow.
I still need to finish Ahsoka.
I think people liked it,
Okay.
and
Ahsoka's
I'm kind of mad
great.
because I didn't get a chance
I
to
like
watch it
Ahsoka.
because I'm a bit fatigued with Star
No,
Wars. so far,
Star
so.
Wars Acolyte sucked, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Trinity died in the first 15 minutes.
Oh,
You
how
cannot-
kill her off.
You can't kill Trinity in the first 15 minutes and expect nerds to continue to watch.
I vote for them for doing something.
I didn't know you
unexpected.
could make
Cool.
nerds like I didn't know you could turn nerds off of Star Wars that much.
I mean,
They killed Trinity.
Okay,
From the
And we
Matrix.
don't
Yeah,
know who
but-
Trinity is.
Oh, from
from the Matrix.
Well, what the fuck is she doing in the Star Wars universe? No wonder they
I
killed
also
her
have
off.
questions.
Well, you know what?
Vending
You know
spoons.
what? Somebody loaded up the wrong program on the Nebuchadnezzar, and she woke up in Star Wars.
Okay, see, like I have questions,
just
but
wasn't
not to like.
prepared
I'm
for
And
about
she
to
was
destroy
not
this
the
question.
one in that world.
She was the one. She was the first one. to die.
One that got away.
She didn't get away neither.
Maybe,
Mm.
maybe
And the fact that she was a
I have-
master
I mean-
Jedi.
Okay,
She was a master Jedi that got killed by basically an acolyte. You know, everybody was like, "Huh?" You know, so yeah.
You know,
It also
really
sucks
glad
'cause it
you
seems
didn't
like
say
there's
by
a lot of
laser
people-
gun.
There's a lot of people that did enjoy it, and now they're being more vocal against the vocal minority beforehand who got it cancelled in the first place. So
well, that just doesn't surprise me.
Sounds
that's
like a
what
crappy
nerds do, is They
situation.
argue. I mean, I feel like that is our whole fucking podcast.
It's
Okay, I
just
think
nerds being
Disney can
angry.
handle the
Okay,
launch.
I do have questions. I have very, very, very stupid questions, but I do have questions. Was she a Star Wars person in the Star Wars, or was she a Matrix person in the Star Wars?
Just Star
I
Wars
know
and
that's a
Star Wars.
stupid question. Just
they were
worth saying.
joking. She was a Star Wars person. in Star Wars. It's all a joke.
I was really trying to find a smart way to answer that.
Next time, text that for. Next time, text the screener.
No,
I
you
think
thought
Ken
D-Ray
used all of
said-
our IQ points on that quick math
I
earlier,
was
so I don't think we should make any more smart ass comments about it.
I was really. He's like, my brain just temporarily was like, nope, don't say nothing.
You know how D-Ray says when I say I have questions, he doesn't know if I'm about to tear something apart or just be stupid? This one's a stupid one. I just didn't understand.
There are no stupid questions.
No, there are just stupid people.
Oh,
which is
yes,
fine.
there are.
They're just stupid people, and they're in this square, and I have questions.
Jesus.
You know what? I have to say, I really hate when you say I have questions because now I find myself throughout the week in
Having
varying
questions?
environments
Questions.
saying I have questions. I have questions. I could be in the gas
I love
station.
that.
I have questions. I could be at
You know-
Biscuitville. I have questions.
I really
From
can't
now on,
wait
we
till I
should
get
just say
free
that's
to
nice.
start saying y'all.
You should just ask the
Well, I
question.
was doing that long before I met you.
Okay, but you know, the more y'all talked about it, the less I understood. It just wasn't working, and I am too slow to keep up.
But so what I'm picking up is that this may just be a heartbreaking year for nerds altogether. Nerds and their fandoms. We've got this stupid like no more Cavill as The Witcher.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Borderlands. We've
Everybody
got
has feelings about The Witcher.
the Acolyte. Like I feel like this is just the year that people shit on our fandoms.
Yeah,
How
just
long
wait.
ago was The
Wait,
Witcher?
the Rings of Power season 2
Rings
comes
of Power
out
in a few days.
soon.
I'm excited
Oh, there's
for it. I
plenty of
really
time
like
for
the
us to
first
be bored.
season.
I'm
so-
guessing Troy gave up
I
trying to
have
post
faith.
my link. So
Yeah, I'm kind of stoked for it. We can have a watch party.
oh, he's got it.
Oh, he's trying to be polite and wait till everybody
Oh
shuts
no,
up.
you got it. You got
before he
to
plays the
jump
video.
in here. This is
That was my fault.
man eat man here.
I had questions.
Oh god.
Just add the whole thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like how it's so vague, but you know exactly what it is.
What just happened? Where did Dizzy go?
Huh.
Maybe she was reminded of the movie and just
She
couldn't
finally
take
got
it
to
anymore.
see her. She finally got to see her clip be posted and then left.
No, what happened is as soon as the clip started, my camera got bumped out, and I got to watch the whole thing. I could see you guys and everything. It's just my camera disappeared. So Borderlands 4 has officially been teased. It is happening, and I'm so excited about it. And then, like, I was so worried that the movie was going to kill my franchise,
It still might.
that
There's
I
no
wasn't
way.
going
No.
that I wasn't going to get
It
a Borderlands
actually
4.
still might.
Yeah, I can't wait for all of those tie-ins to a movie that like everyone hated.
They
You're gonna
can't. They
get
cannot tie
skins
into
to
that
make 'em look
movie
like-
without basically throwing away all the actual canonical facts
We'll
from
see.
the game.
At bare minimum, there's going to be
No.
character skins to make them
Right.
look like the actors.
I bet
so-
I bet you there's a Kevin Hart DLC that you can download and kill.
I will buy that DLC so many times. I will gift it to all of my friends. But no, so like this trailer dropped. I think was it Goob? You brought it to my attention.
Yes.
Like on Thursday, and I immediately went and found it. And I was so happy to see it because, like I said, I was worried that the movie was going to kill the game franchise, and that I wasn't going to get any more. So I'm super excited about that. Borderlands the movie did have a booth at Fan Expo when I was there. They had a big display, big giant, like bigger than life-size poster. So that like Kate Blanchett was like towering. Like, Kevin Hart was taller than me. But I walked past it, right? And they were handing out posters and pins and loot and everything and trying to pump the movie up. And they went to me and they held out, this poor woman held out this poster and this button to me. And she's like, here you go, it's for the new Borderlands movie. And I just looked at her like this and I was like, no. And I walked away.
No.
Like, I turned down free swag. But free Borderlands swag. So
I don't think that however bad the movie was, I just don't think it's possible for it to kill it.
I'm hoping not, and I'm really looking forward. Like, it already looks pretty, but Borderlands, they do trailers right. I don't think I've ever seen a Borderlands trailer that wasn't beautiful and that I didn't like. So but that's the Borderlands 4 trailer, and I'm super, super excited about it, and it's helped heal my heart a little.
I really used to like the Borderlands game, so like I think I'd strongly suggest 4 even if I couldn't play it still.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pre-order it, and like I said, I'm gonna pre-order the top digital edition of whatever, how many bonuses and vanity shit they've got in it.
Simp.
Like I said, I paid $140 for the edition, I believe it was, that I bought for Borderlands 3. And remember, I bought it on Xbox and then I bought it on PC.
Woohoo!
So, but yeah, that was my thing this week, is that my Borderlands heartache is a little better this week because of that trailer.
Ooh,
so
that's the update that they got for a really old game.
Oh yeah, Borderlands 3 came out with a major update that came with some awesome quality of life features. So basically now, Borderlands is known for its loot. Like, there's a ridiculous amount of loot. Half the time, like, you reach a point where you're like, okay, well, I'm only going to pick up this quality or higher. I'm just going to leave everything else because it's just not worth picking up. So they've made it so that you can go into your game settings and say, like, anything purple and below. Like, you know, it's got the standard qualities. You've got green, blue, purple, and then the legendary orange, right? So, like, I've got it set now so that purple and below, when you pick it up, it just auto sells. It doesn't even hit your inventory. So you don't have to leave all this stuff behind. You can still make money off of it. It doesn't fill up your inventory with crap. You just pick it up and it automatically sells. What was the other thing? Oh, if you've beaten the game, if you've beaten the game and you've got a max level character, which I think is like level 72 or 73, and you want to start a different type of character, you want to try a different class, you can automatically jump a new character to the max level. You still have to go get the gear and shit for them. But say, like, I've got my Beastmaster that I play obsessively, right? I'm pretty much only a Beastmaster. But every once in a while I get curious about, say, like, you know, what's the chick with the mech?
Mech chick.
The Mose.
That was very technical thing.
Yeah. That's what I mean, like,
Very me of you.
there's Mose. And there's that crazy Irish assassin guy. And, like, you can tell, like, I pretty much only play the Beastmaster because, like, Beastmaster Flak, I don't even know the names of the others. But now I can try them and I don't have to worry about, you know, grinding them up to a max level where I can do, like, the end game stuff and find the cool loot and shit. I can literally just start it at the max level and go from there.
Which is a really cool feature. Yeah.
It is. It is a really cool feature. I was more excited about the pick up shit and I'll sell it right away, but
Is it me or is something wrong with Dizzy's face?
Usually.
Maybe
Is it
it's
her
just my
hair that you're
computer.
seeing? I think you're seeing her
It's her
hair.
chair's it's
Her hair's,
flickering
like,
in and out.
Yeah.
It might be fucking with the way you see her face.
I'm not wearing.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
thought
wearing makeup, so it might look like I've got like a skin condition.
no, I thought you were turning into a. I thought you were turning into a White Walker from Game of Thrones.
Okay, I have a thing.
See how it
You
feels.
weren't
You
supposed
see how
to
it feels.
Be able to tell.
Was that at me?
I look dead at you.
I feel like you did. That felt very, very targeted.
I look dead at you, and the fact that you actually felt it, I know it was
I
real.
knew it was me. I did that. To be fair, the room was dark.
So
There you go again.
This is some dark humor,
Alright, wait,
guys.
no.
You're so
I have
culturally
I have a non-dark room
insensitive.
thing. Okay. So because
Is that like
I,
saying you have black friends? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It is, yes. It's just as bad, yes. But see, look, I didn't say it wrong. You just weren't listening right.
Jesus.
All right, so I can't play Borderlands, which sucks because I very much liked the game. So I can't really relate to like any of the more recent updates or newer games or anything. But Dizzy, everybody else in the world agreed that the Borderlands movie was so bad that they've already announced their digital release date.
yeah, they're basically they're giving up on the theater release and they're just gonna go straight to streaming.
Like it was so bad that already they're done with it already.
I was done with it 10 minutes in.
I still
You were
wonder
done
if this
with
has
it
all
before
been the
you
plan
got
all
to
along.
the
So.
theater.
Like it was even less than 10 minutes in. They talk and then the opening scene and the first person that had a line in the opening scene pissed me off and I was done with it.
Okay, you walked
See,
into
I
the
know what the
theater
problem
already
was.
done with it, but also I'd like to point
Exactly.
out that DRay, Malikia, I read that right, agrees with you. Dizzy's picture's fuzzy.
No, Dizzy's just fuzzy.
No, you know what it was? You know why you didn't like the movie, Dizzy? You should have taken one of those rum and cokes with you.
That would not have saved them, and I probably would have been a lot more vocal about my dislike in public.
That's
She probably would
It's
have.
like, you know,
Stood up
I
yelling
don't
in the
know if y'all call 911 in Canada or not, but it's like, hey, it's this 7'3" woman in this movie theater that
Every time. Every time.
It's the same height every single time.
Next week she's gonna be 10'5".
She's just
Hey.
standing up at the front of the theater yelling at the screen and explaining to all of us why none of it is
Hey.
right.
hey, I don't know what the
You walked
Canadian
into the
equivalent.
theater mad. If she had been given alcohol, there just would have been an
Uh,
angry woman up front blocking
I
the
don't
screen.
know. I don't
I
know
would
what
have
the
tried,
Canadian.
but I was the IMAX. I don't know how big you think I am, but
Oh God, I don't know. I don't know what the Canadian equivalent to Secret Service or FBI is, but they're like, "Hey, it's this 8'5" woman in this IMAX movie theater, and she is not happy.
It's still the first time.
She
Man,
keeps growing. Every rum and coke she
I would like
drinks,
to
she grows
stop
another
growing.
foot.
If it makes you feel any better, every other comment I get shorter with him. So
I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland, and it's like, you know, drink this, and she gets huge, and then it's eat this, and she shrinks.
I just
I
want
get
you to be
smaller,
proud
so.
of being 4'5", E. That's all.
Fuck is that?
it's the 3/4 though.
But yeah, so I'm like,
Okay, 4'5" and 3/4. Okay, great. There you go.
I'm definitely buying the Borderlands game. I will be pre-ordering the shit out of it when it comes out. I'm gonna be buying.
Say that
the Super
again.
Ultra.
Say
Say what you just said.
They're hard.
Shit of
You
it.
just said it again.
I tried to say shit of it too fast. I said shit
bad
of
that I
it.
understood
Shit
it.
of it.
They're hard.
But all the words are so pretty.
They are. Everybody's just so pretty.
So freak,
Okay,
since
that's
so that you
Okay.
can get to a young lady, my friend. So
Actually, I have questions.
I
Who
wanted to
does
ask,
magic tricks?
No, I want to know why
Magic
that's
tricks?
so damn low on that list.
freak,
I
are
do-
you
I do
are you
really
on
stupid
4 and
magic
5
tricks.
also?
They beat out all of those beat out gambling.
I want to know why magic tricks is so damn low on that list, though. I just you can have your hobbies. It's
so
just-
many
Oh,
jokes in so
no.
little time.
All right, Freak,
on,
how many of those do you have?
So we got one
All of
more.
them.
It's important.
All of the above.
Can you do magic?
So there you go, freak. When you tell her you have an N64 at the house,
I have 2.
The glizzy master herself.
I would like to point out that she is not straight and has a wife, and Freak wouldn't get none.
She's adorable. I love
And
her.
she's
I heard
a
otherwise, but-
killing on that.
I don't
She
know,
really
man.
has.
Freak put that accent on her. I don't know, man.
The British one or the Cooter Cletus, because
Geek.
Who is Cooter Cletus?
It's who I become when I go on holiday. So I do look incredibly American in my cap.
wait. I gotta do this. I have to do this right. I have questions.
It's his country. It's his country persona.
It's his alter ego.
Freak
You said
Pumpkin.
Cooter Cletus?
Yeah.
It's been a minute, y'all.
You should send DRay the picture of Cooter Cletus.
Cooter Cletus.
Just
Actually,
post
I
it in
have
the
the
Power Ups
shortest
chat.
clip of him.
I'm sure
Oh,
I
y'all-
genuinely, as soon as I put that hat on and my hair back, I look so
Yeah.
American. It's unreal.
Put it
Y'all
on.
are gonna hear that again.
Put
Maybe-
the hat on.
Wish version
Maybe it's
of
like
Kid
taking
Rock.
your
I know where
glasses
it
off
is.
for the superhero dude.
Yo.
I hope Freak's finding his hat behind that picture. That
oh my
is, I
Wu-Tang.
Has he
Dude,
got
know,
that?
can you speak it?
that is crazy. Well, look,
I hope.
where are we at? Oh, we're the plane is about to land.
Yeah, I would not land that plane yet. It's
not?
about to get weird.
It's already getting weird. What are you talking about?
AI has gone too far.
Crocs.
Why did give him like rings on his blade?
Yeah, or
How's he
Crocs.
retract those?
Cause he's Samuel L. Jackson.
How's he retract them though?
What
Wait,
Crocs?
I
That
do
is-
have a I have questions question. Is he like known for wearing rings?
No.
Okay.
Nobody pays attention to his fingers that I know of.
Part.
Are you sure?
I am not sure.
Busy? I can see her holding. Oh, she should.
He's the predator on the left side and something else on the right. Look, he's got the two blades.
Why does he look like
I
a
love-
footballer in his downtime though?
Guy just has a problem with fingers and in this case blades. Look at this. He's got 3 and a quarter.
I shudder to think what that little blade is for.
Hey, you know how?
Jeez.
I'm gonna wait.
Go ahead.
I think that little blade is called the tainter.
Ooh.
It's like when women get their nails done.
One, two,
What's
three,
4 and
four,
1?
six.
He's got
Six.
6 on one hand and 3 on the other. Man, AI is
Also,
just-
that haircut.
This is all walking around it.
The
Hey,
Crocs.
nobody
The
messes
Crocs.
with the dew.
but DRay, why does my man have his left shoe on his right foot?
All right, look, no. This time he's wearing a wrestling outfit though. So like, the last one was like, just fully a football uniform with Crocs.
See, this
He was
is how
just
you
a
know somebody
dangerous
is.
football player in his downtime.
Dizzy, are
This
you
is how you
alive?
know somebody is from the South. broke a few off in somebody's hind parts. That's why he.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
okay. That makes sense.
I'm okay.
Okay, I mean, when I
just
said I
used
was gonna
all
wait,
of my
she
brain
just
filter
said
for like
it.
the next month, but I made it.
What just happened? Where'd you go? What just happened? You okay, Dizzy?
I just, like I said, like I just used all. I had to get an advance on my brain filter quota.
She
To
used
make it
all of
through
her
that.
power to suppress that one.
What one are you trying to suppress? The tainter
Oh.
or
It started. It started.
or the glizzy master? Which one was
No, it started a long wait. It's no, it started a long time ago.
I'm not saying anything.
it? Well, wait,
I will not be
I-
manipulated into making dirty jokes, sir. I am
have-
classy tonight.
I have questions.
She's a lady. Whoa,
Whoa,
whoa, she's a lady.
All right,
Wow.
ladies. You like
So Dizzy, do you like long fingers? Is that what you're getting at?
Oh, geez.
Her whole
And
head
21.
She noped out of that so
I mean, we don't judge. We
At
don't
all.
judge at all.
he does
'Cause I
all
mean-
the judging.
Classy.
When
I
you're
ain't saying
when you're-
shit.
when you're 9'12", you have to have long fingers.
So 10 feet.
Okay.
She's not quite 10 feet because she had to give that other 4
Land the
4
plane.
feet and a half to
Mayday,
feed.
mayday, we're going down.
Oh, is that what we're doing with the fingers? Going down? Oh.
Is that what she's doing when she leans off camera?
Oh, is that what you're doing with that camera?
Oh, Jesus. Oof.
I
Where'd you go?
Go ahead, Eagle. Throw what you
Where
like.
in the world is
vote.
Dizzy?
Meep gives up on us
I just moved the camera.
We're a lost cause.
and sends us home.
You know, for a second there, Dizzy, it's almost like we got drowned in Dizzy. You just kind of disappeared.
It's just we got drowned in Dizzy. Really, DRay?
Land the plane. I
Really, DRay?
all of my willpower to stay classy right now. Can we please land the plane?
Eva, did you give your salutations?
Be nice to people.
Be nice to people. Got it. Freak, what would you like to say before we head out, my friend?
Be kind to yourself and your friends, because you never know.
Hey, you never know when they're drowning. You're right, freak.
DRay, what would you like to say before we head out?
You know what? Honest and truly, all jokes aside, I want to send a special shout out, positive vibe to our friend Jarvis, who unfortunately lost his mom yesterday. We want to send a special Power Ups International positive vibe to him and his family. We got your back, bro.
No.
Rest in peace, mom.
Hey, Goob, what would you like to say before we head out, bud?
Thanks for coming and hanging out. And remember, do what makes you happy.
And if drowning makes you happy, drown in Dizzy.
There we go.
All 12 foot of that pool.
Jesus, no.
Dizzy, you're the last one. Just say bye.
On you, Disney. Would you like to say before we head out?
Take a deep breath first.
Right? Just like if it feels like the lesson like I've learned the last few weeks is like because I was really like down and heartbroken and angry about this whole Borderlands thing, and now I'm starting to feel better because of this trailer. So just like if you've like lost the hope in something, like if you feel like something's not looking great, just
If you
wait.
lost something,
If
just
you
wait.
just wait because you know there's hope. It'll get better.
It's gonna show up eventually. Just wait.
Troy,
Yes, ma'am.
please, mercy.
All right. Well, everyone, I hope you guys have a
Sanctuary.
good night.
It may take a few years, but it will show up.
We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. We'll definitely see you next week. Make sure you bring a friend. And we love y'all.
Hot dogs in the hallway.
Perfect.
Oh my